Welcome back to another episode, where today we'll be looking into the Indian variant, the latest and perhaps even the greatest challenge that the UK government and governments worldwide are facing amid the ongoing coronavirus pandemic.
When it was announced that lockdown restrictions would be lifted on May the 17th, many were starting to believe that this signaled the beginning of the end of this cursed pandemic, where several have been caught up in turmoil created by coronavirus and its numerous variants. Fans were beginning to attend concerts, while spectators could finally return to sports fixtures, and many of these events were being closely monitored by government officials as part of pilot projects. However, the situation is not the same everywhere, and in fact, the severity of the coronavirus pandemic has drastically increased in India, where daily deaths surpassed a shocking 4,200 on May the 12th. However, the variant that catalyzed this havoc has now escaped India and has even reached the UK, and so we cannot become complacent yet. But why?
Well, to answer this question, we must first look into the variant itself, also known as the VFC 21 April 02, was first detected back in March as one of the three related variants. The other two variants, B16171 and B16173, are classified as variant under investigation. However, it is the B16172 variant that is of more concern to scientists, who believe that the variant is at least as transmissible as the B117 variant detected in Kent last year, which is currently the dominant strain in the UK and known for spreading very quickly.
Public Health England, who are monitoring the Indian variant, have said that there is currently little evidence to show that the Indian variant has more severe implications on those suffering from the disease. Infections tend to be higher among younger people, with 60% of all infections in India occurring in those under the age of 45. But the death count suggests that the new variant is more fatal in older sufferers, with 88% of the deceased being people aged over 45, and over half of these people being over age 60.
The current understanding is that the variant cannot be restrained by the vaccines available at present. This is because it does not feature the E484K mutation found in the South African variant of the virus, which is known to help the virus evade the immune system, which is the natural defense mechanism of the body, which could subsequently influence how effective the vaccine is on the patient. However, contrary to the view of the European Medicines Agency, who feel that the vaccine will be effective against the variant, some scientists argue that although the vaccines prevent the vast majority of people from hospitalization and serious illness, it is difficult to determine whether the Indian variant will behave any differently without further information at hand.
So back to the UK. What is our current stance? According to data released by Public Health England last week, cases of the new variant doubled in the UK up to May the 5th, jumping from 202 to 502 within a week. There are also reported cases of the other two variants, B16171 and B16173, being 261 and 9 respectively. In particular, there have been small but significant outbreaks in Bolton and London, and mass testing has been carried out in Bolton since May the 7th, following detection of the variant. 7 cases of the Indian variant were also identified in Northern Ireland, and 8 were found in Wales in late April.
Therefore, the general consensus between scientists and government officials alike is that the public should continue to follow government guidance where possible. They, however, do believe that unlike in India, where large gatherings and lack of measures such as social distancing have greatly fueled the spread of the virus, the transmission of the Indian variant can be controlled here more effectively. And given that there is currently no evidence ruling out the vaccines available, we still have all the right to believe that the roadmap out of lockdown can be as smooth as we hoped. And on that note, we would like to leave you with the following quote from Robert H. Heinlein, which had inspired us upon making this video, and we hope will inspire you too. Everything is theoretically impossible until it is done.
Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe, as we will be posting more videos in the future. We also have an Instagram and Twitter page, so make sure to follow them as well, as we will be posting content on there in the future as well. Thank you.